Marketing mix for Unit 1 AQA. So this is a very short video. We're just looking at what the marketing mix actually means. So looking at product, price, promotion, place, but very, very briefly because there will be videos on each one of those in detail for Unit 1. And the second bullet point here, using a given scenario, recommend appropriate marketing activities for a business with a limited budget. That's all about making sure that you can recommend suitable activities that are specific to the case study that you get in the exam or the scenario that you get in the exam. So we'll have a look at those through the videos for product, price, place, promotion. But firstly, key terms, the marketing mix. So it's the choice of the product that you're going to sell, the price that you're going to decide on. We'll look at different pricing strategies such as loss leadership or competitive pricing, penetration pricing, price skimming, those types of things, the promotional methods that you're going to use. Usually for small businesses, we're looking at more direct marketing techniques because they're going to be cheaper, and digital marketing, social media techniques because those are very cost effective. And the place that you're going to sell the product. So location comes into this, but also it might be other small stores or ways that you're going to get the product from you manufacturing it to your actual customer. But as I said before, we will do each one of those 4 areas in a little bit more detail in other videos. So another key term that goes with the marketing mix, and this is really very important when you're looking at those case studies and those questions, is target market. So this is the group of customers, that the business are aiming their product at. So if we have a few examples here, this Lego product, it's a toy, so it's obviously aimed at younger people. It's based on Disney's Frozen, so this is going to be aimed at people who maybe have seen the film, most likely have seen the film and have liked it. And it's pink, and I don't like to be gender specific with colours, but I imagine this appeals to more girls than it does to boys. But girls and boys can play with any toys that they want. Here is a Range Rover. I'm not too sure on the model, but what I am sure about is that they cost a lot of money. So they are going to be aimed at people that have a significant amount of money to be able to spend on a car. Not me. Here we have a different Lego toy, Star Wars. So again, younger children, but maybe a little bit older than the ones that maybe playing with the Frozen Lego, because you'd have to have seen the Star Wars films, and it might be kind of an older child that's seen that. I imagine this appeals to more boys than girls, but again, girls can play with Star Wars toys, boys can play with Frozen toys. And then Beats headphones. These are more expensive than your average headphones that are out on the market. They're also branded as well, so it might be someone that's quite image conscious as well, and has disposable money to spend and is into music presumably. So that's a kind of brief overview. If I just go back to this kind of target market and that last specification objective, using a given scenario, recommend appropriate marketing activities, part of that is going to be recognizing that in Unit 1 you're looking at very small businesses, so they don't have a lot of money to be spending on big marketing campaigns. So it's partly recommending things that are cheap, and we'll look at those marketing activities that are quite cheap when we look at the promotion video. But it's also making sure that whatever you do, you price your product, you place your promotion, you're thinking of that target market, and you're thinking about how can I appeal to my target market. So here they've changed the packaging, they've changed the product, it's linked into this film. I imagine, although I know from having a nephew that Lego can be expensive, but it is still relatively affordable when we compare it to a Land Rover or a Range Rover or Beats headphones, say. So it's going to be something that parents maybe can afford, or a family member can afford to buy for a birthday or for Christmas or a special occasion. It's also, when we think about it, where is this product going to be sold? What place is it going to be sold in? Well, it's going to be through toy shops, through places that maybe parents visit regularly. So supermarkets would be another good place where they can pick it up. It's very convenient, it's very handy, and also online as well, so that you can reach a lot of consumers. Where are Beats headphones sold? Well, presumably online as well, so you can reach a lot of people, but maybe through more high-end shops, you know, your John Lewis kind of shop, your Selfridges, and maybe through specialist music stores as well. So it's thinking about that target market. What will that person be able to afford? Where will that person go regularly to shop? What will attract that person? And thinking about how you do change all of these elements to appeal to that target market.